approval for your living. So that is the position. The approval was not for money purposes. Approval was under the law, and I've seen
Council, even the members here, when they are going on their personal issues, they are not cleared by the devolution, Ministry of Devolution. They just notify the speaker that they are out of the country. Those ones who are, if you are cleared by the Ministry of Devolution, it simply means you will get a pandiem. And what pandiem means, it means for those days that you have gone out, you will be paid every day. It's called either pandiem or night out. But if it's a personal trip, you are not cleared by the Ministry of Devolution. That's the case.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In light with those directions, none of the per diems payments receipts have been presented to you. They intend to present them to you after the impeachment motion has been concluded. They could have presented that as evidence. The Assembly has prepared for the whole 1 year for this impeachment. They could, they failed. Mr. Speaker, sir, on the question about the relatives and the nepotism, still there is no document to show marriage. A marriage certificate is a very simple document for government to get. It's not presented. A birth certificate showing sisterhood or brotherhood or IDs that are identical, none of those documents, which are critical, have been presented to you. Otherwise, relying on social media, the standard is different. On the question of the title, bishop, which has a connection to the Okolea, the issue of cows that the Ministry of Interior banned. It has again come here. That is a function funded by the church. No document showing expenses incurred to buy cattle has been presented. Mr. Speaker, the threshold of evidentiary threshold does not come lower. We cannot just say these cows are being bought by government funds. Mr. Speaker, sir, the public participation that the members have raised was done in nine sub-counties out of the lawfully registered 15 sub-counties. Explanation is missing. Why was that? Was it tilted and to achieve a certain achievement? The road. It is very motive about the road. A social media post, if ever it was there, is the basis of impeaching a governor. A social media post. Very many of these Waheshimiwas, some of the people have created pseudo accounts, Facebook and other social media posts, purporting them to be that. I've been in one case where the voice of the then head of state, President Uhuru Kenyatta, somebody pretended to be one. So, we urge the Speaker and we urge the leadership to ignore evidence that is going to be relied based on social media posts. You know, Mr. Speaker, sir, The traffic marshal question is so emotive. No letter of appointment signed by the government.